American healthcare reality. There's some conversations going around about how great our medical care is and how our medical information should be, could be, maybe be used to help us understand how and where pollution happens in the environment, right? Pollution could be spread across a whole state and affect 50 different hospitals in 50 different subtle ways, because the diagnosing might be a little bit different or a little bit off or a little bit unavailable, because this hospital isn't yet up to speed on whatever the diagnosing rules are, right? So they misdiagnose some things in the past. This happens. We learn, we do better, we go and improve information. So what's this got to do with healthcare? This is about your healthcare information and why the U.S. healthcare system is broken. Would you like to embarrass your physician? Go ask them if you can review your medical history. Give that a try. It is your medical records, and you would think that those things have followed you around and are built upon, and you learn from them, right? You have a recollection of your medical history, but you're not a doctor. You aren't all those notes and squiggly lines and unreadable signatures on papers that inform your medical health care. So unless you've lived in one place forever, you've been going to the same doctor, the same hospital system forever, they might not have your information. The odds are they won't have your information. They can't see deeply into your medical past. They can't say, oh, you lived in this state for a while. This state has a high incidence of these conditions. This is how it works. This is massive information systems, reams of information systems. Somewhere in the blogosphere out there is a discussion about data retention, because all of the storage and all of the memory and all of the caves with masses of records across the nation that keep this history is becoming lost in time, and it's valuable information. So while they're collecting everything about you to sell you something, we have a broken medical care system. Now people like to say, oh, we could just go study this. There's no evidence of problems here. There's no evidence because the information is obscured. It is disparate. It is disconnected information sets. When studied well and effectively, it can lead us to conclusions and better outcomes. When ignored, we have thoughts and prayers to take care of us. And that's a challenge across many spectrums. So this notion that our healthcare system is fine, that it's working well, that it's not. It's well broken. It's intentionally broken, it seems, from some vantage points. You can go study what's understudy in Louisiana about health, general health of the residents of Louisiana and folks along a river in Louisiana. You can go find this yourself. But it's a very large study. It's kind of huge, you would say. ProPublica has pieces of it, if you're interested. This is how pollution works. This is how insidious it is. This is why politicians are so inexpensive these days. Because the people that get it don't want to play. They want to... never mind.